Hello, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay. Hopefully, you should be able to hear me. Let me know. Hello. Say hello if you're here. Let me know if you can hear me. I think everything is working just fine. But it's always good to get a bit of reassurance from you and tell me that everything's working. Welcome to Dr. Paul Quiz. It's about to be Friday night pub quiz. Yeah. Here we go. Hello, Chris. Hello, Facebook user. That looks a bit suspect, doesn't it? What's that music? Is it too loud? It's just catalog music. It's nothing special. Oh no, it's not actually. What am I talking about? This is actually this is "In the Heart of a Rose" by Jean-Jacques Perret, a Moog synthesizer pioneer from the 70s. Let's listen. See, it's very beautiful. Anyway, the standard background music will be on soon. That's something actually quite good that's sneaked in there by mistake. Right, what's going on? Hello, everybody. Yeah, got the old curtain back. I got the green sheet. I was going to use it as a green screen, but I never got around to sort of using it like that. So, oh, I'm just going to do that. That's better. Anyway, hello, Val. Hello, Karen. Hello, Chris. Hello, Andrew. Hello, GPS. Hello, Chameleons. It was Lorna who won the bread there, and I didn't realize it was Chameleons Lorna until after I came off. Despite the avatar, which is a picture of a chameleon, being a fairly major clue that I missed. Titty Biscuits, hello, Shona, hello, Gary, hello, howdy. That's a nice picture you've got there of yourself, Gary. It's like a lightsaber or something like that. You know, the good thing actually about there's two different themes I can use here. That one, you can see people's pictures a bit bigger, but I've got to sit up so you can see my face. Small price to pay. You get to see more of Gary's face. It's good, very atmospheric, Gary. It's like you're in a disco or a sci-fi geek convention, and it's hard to tell which, and they are quite different things. So it's a nice effect you've achieved there. There's Lorna. Hello. I've not passed that stuff on to James the Baker yet. I will after this tonight. I've got a little bit of catching up to do with my admin. Happy Friday. Hello, Tate. Thanks for the video earlier. I didn't actually watch it. I had so much to do today. I'm going to watch it afterwards. Tate got a scratch card, and he's filmed himself scratching it, you know, because I post them out. Facebook user might have been me. Aye, yes, Facebook user. The mystery deepens. Hello, everybody. Michael, Roddy, Tech Biscuit, Slash Deer, Nikki, Michael, the Golden Girls. All right. Right, great to see everybody. Hello, Ollie. Fairly big Barrymore's Fist team tonight. Excellent. Did I miss anybody? I kind of jumped down a bit there. Anyway, let's get started. Long Didgery Bents. Superb. Chippy tea. Ooh, nice. But you sitting in the car or something? That's nice. Yeah, I was moaning about Richie Sunak, wasn't I? I might just have to find another career. I got the newspaper yesterday, and they had an article about guys running ice cream vans, and I'm thinking, you know, that'd be all right. Tell me what you think of this. We're going to start the quiz any second. First question at 5 minutes past. It's in 1 minute. We're going to get an ice cream van, and the gimmick is going to be you can buy a 99 and it's like £3 or something, or £2.50. But if you answer a true or false question, you get 50p back. If you get it right. How about that? Quiz ice cream van. I need to learn how to drive. I need to get some money to buy a van. But, you know, I think the pubs are over. So that's me. I'm going to become an ice cream guy. Ice cream / quiz guy, you know. Right. It's the quiz, everybody. Give us a share if you can. That's lovely. That really helps. Hit share. Share with somebody who might like the quiz. How to play. We're going to ask questions. You answer them. You mark yourself after every round. I'll give you the answers after every round. Don't shout out answers in the chat because everyone's just trying to answer. Last time, I will get you to upload your scores at the end. This was the scores from Wednesday. I am Smarticus at the top. Marion, Scumbag, Let Get the Quiz Go, Pavlov's, Fabian's, Ginginis, Chameleons, House of Weirdos, Penguin, Party, Fierce Doodle Doodles, Jocks No Bad, Porn Dwarfs, Coven and Glory, Still Game, Social Outcasts, in the swords and daggers category there. Right at the bottom, Wet Celery, That's Not a Weapon, Lumpy Gravy, Joy Division, Oven Gloves, Deltic Mother, Party, and Mr. Doyle, uncharacteristically at the bottom of things there. That'd be too much, Gary. No. They just have to pay full price. If they get the question right, they get a 50p refund. Obviously, I'll price it so I still get a margin either way, you know? I don't think it would stay white very long, working in a van. Val, I'd have to get a bunch of them. Right, let's get on with it. You can win beer tonight. Quizzing all week, by the way, Monday to Friday night, 7 o'clock every night. Sponsor is Broughton Brewery in the Borders. There's some of the lovely beer that you could get sent. There are different ways to win, none of which is having the top score, so there's no need to cheat or anything like that. You just do your best, keep the score, get you to upload scores at the end. Right, we're ready to go. Here we go. Round one is the same letter round. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions. All the answers start with the same letter off the alphabet. So once you get the letter, it's nice and easy. Ready? Here we go. So same letter round. Who wrote the play The Importance of Being Earnest? It's first performed in 1895. A famously witty writer wrote The Importance of Being Earnest. First performed in 1895. This is the same letter round. So once you get a letter, it's easy. Should be a fairly easy round anyway. Question number 2. Which bird is synonymous with the Greek goddess Athena, who was the goddess of wisdom? I think she had other jobs as well, but she's the goddess of wisdom, that's for sure. What was her bird that was associated with her? That's our first order coming in for the van. I'll need to write these down. No way I'll be up and running before next summer. I've got to learn how to drive. I can't drive. Number 3, which mammal has the densest fur of any animal and can claim to be the hairiest animal in the world? Hairier than Brian Blessed. Which mammal is that? It's got the densest fur. Most fur per square meter or centimeter. Number 4, what type of sea creature gives its name to the electronic ticketing card that you can use in London on the tube and the buses and the trains? So what type of sea creature is that? Electronic ticketing card that you can use in London, on the tube, on the buses, on the trains. One card, integrated. See the title up there? That's what I was talking about. Remember, all these answers start with the same letter in the first round. And electrics, sort of a science question at the end here. What is the international standard unit for measuring electrical resistance? All right. What is the standard unit for that, for measuring electrical resistance? Okay, now you should have 5 answers that all start with the same letter. Don't shout out any answers, but do tell me if you are ready, and then I will know to get on to the answers. For anyone who's coming late, or if anybody needs to see them again, here they are one more time very quickly. So who wrote The Importance of Being Earnest? First performed in 1895. 125 years ago, by the way. How about that? What's the bird that's associated with Athena, Greek goddess of wisdom? Number 3, the hairiest mammal, hairiest animal in the world, most densely packed fur. Which mammal is that? One word answer, by the way. Number 4, name of the card for getting on the tube in London. And you can get on the buses, the trains, everything. Nice and integrated. Good system. And what's the international standard unit for measuring electrical resistance? There we go. There's the 5 questions. Right, you tell me you're ready. Say biscuits are ready. Okay, Marion's ready. Hello, Marion. JPS are ready with their holy icon, Jockey Wilson. Much missed. Oh, there's a typo. Did I get a typo already? No. Densest. Most dense. Densest. No, I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. Marion. If anyone else thinks it should be densest, which looks like something that would do your teeth. Right, okay. Lots of you are ready. Let's get on with it. I'll tell you the answers. So I tell you the answers, you mark yourself, you keep your scores, all right? Okay, I don't understand some of your comments tonight, but here we go. Everyone ready? Did you get a letter? I hope you did. Letter O for Orgasmatron. I defer to Val's proofreading qualities. Densest is correct. Yeah, I thought it was right. Densest. EST. Anyway, here come the answers. The importance of being earnest. That's your old pal, Oscar Wilde. There he is. On Halloween as dressed up as Morrissey for Halloween. It's Oscar Wilde. 2 points for a right answer. 2 points for Oscar Wilde. I missed that, actually. Yep, Sophia, don't put answers in the chat, all right, because folk are just trying to answer by themselves. It's not a shouty-outy quiz. Number 2. Which bird is synonymous with the Greek goddess Athena, who was the goddess of wisdom? That is your owl. There she is. There's a little owl. Owl. Bird of wisdom, isn't it? It's the wise old owl. Number 3, the densest fur. That's your otter. Big hairy otter. Number 4, the card for getting on the tube in London is the Oyster card. And number 5, maybe a little bit more difficult if you don't know it. International standard unit for measuring electrical resistance is the ohm. As in ohm, sweet ohm. Kraftwerk. There's a little cartoon that I found today which attempts to explain the relationship between volts and amps and ohms, and I'm none the wiser. I stared at that for a few minutes. I've still got really no idea what's going on. Which is a little bit shameful, seeing as my dad was an electrician. But there you go. Right. That's the 5 answers. You get 2 points for a right answer. So 10 points, but you also get bonus points. If you're a subscriber to Dr. Paul YouTube, you get plus 2 points. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe now. You get plus 1 if somebody shares the quiz. And I don't mean some other time, I mean tonight. Hit share. Share it tonight. Get shared out. And if it's your birthday, you get a point. But it's probably not your birthday. What's this? What's this 14 out of 10 stuff? What the hell's going on there? Fat boy got sick. You need to explain that one. Did you get points today on one of the internet quizzes? Right, 13, 13, 13, 13. Good starts. There's Bartley. 11 points for CC Baxter. Full whack for the mysterious Facebook user. Went for orangutan for what? For the hairiest animal. Right, aye, fair enough. Yeah, tell us which ones you got wrong and how you got them wrong. Oh, it's your birthday. Great stuff. Fantastic. Happy birthday. Fat boy got sick. That's the team name. Tell me whose birthday it is so I can say happy birthday to the person. Yeah, I almost forgot about the birthday stuff there. 13. Clint Eastwood got 12 points. Hello, Clint. Hello, Graham. Hello, Clint. Right, let's move on. Hang on a second. Transnational spaghetti haggis Francesca moved back to Sardinia yesterday. Oh, no. Mister. You still in touch? Is that what's happening? Is she doing the quiz from Sardinia? Nice. There's the answers altogether. Did anyone get the owl wrong? I've asked this in the pub before, and people put ostrich, which is like the opposite of the wise bird. There we are. Felix. Happy birthday, Felix. Right, let's move on. Pictures. Picture round. Okay, here we go. 5 quick picture questions. Cash is king. Which country does this money come from? Have a look at the money. Look at that combination. Sardinia and Loch Gelly. I've never been to Sardinia, but I bet it's even the rough bit of Sardinia is not as rough as Loch Gelly. So what country is that money from? It's a European country. Deshet kuna, it appears to say. 10 kunas, maybe. Cartoon likeness. Who is the British pop star in cartoon form? That's picture number 2. Look at that, Felix. You're getting a few happy birthdays from the others as well. Very nice. Hello, Wit and Witches. Number 3. Ultra-violent cartoons. What is the title of this comic book? It was turned into a major movie in 2010. That's a girl, actually. It was one of the side characters, or one of the main characters, but not the title character. And she's lopping off the top of somebody's head using a sword. That's fun. But what is the name of that cartoon or comic strip? Turned into a film in 2010. Violent / funny. Don't leave me this way. Question number 4. What tree are these leaves from? Oak, beech, or ash? Easy one for people like me who grew up in the countryside. Difficult one for all you townies. Because you don't understand nature. And number 5, Best Diver 1936. How old is this person? She's called Marjorie Gistring. She's American. And the photograph was taken just after she had become the youngest ever Olympic champion. Okay? That was in the diving. 1936 Berlin Olympics. So she's American. She goes over there, wins the gold at diving, and that made her, at the time, the youngest ever gold medalist at the Olympic Games. How old is she? The 2 years as you can get within 2 years. If you get 2 years out, you get the points. If you're 3 years out, you don't get the points. So, yay! We never miss a Friday quiz, even in Sardinia. Superb. Hello, Francesca. Buena sera. Right. Quick recap. What country is the money from? Hrvatska Narodna Banka Dešekuna. Pronunciation possibly wrong. They're definitely wrong. Who's the British pop star? Very, very famous British rock and pop star. Represented in cartoon form. Now dead. Number 3, another comic, but it was turned into a film 2010. Very violent. Comedy / violence. Number 4, oak, beech, or ash. What are these things? The leaves from which type of tree? And the last one there, how old is Marjorie Gestring in this photograph? She has just become the youngest Olympic champion ever up to that point. Get within 2 years to get the points. Okay, lots of people saying you ready. There's Mum. Hello, Mum. Hey. Thanks for your spelling backup earlier. I noticed that as well. Ready, 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 ready. Great stuff. Let's go. Let's get the answers. Same again. 2 points for each of these. Cash is king. But what country is the money from? Croatia. If it's big enough on your screen to see Hrvatska is there, that's the name of the country. I think the H is like a C, like Hr. So it's maybe more like Croatia than it actually looks. But it's Croatia. That's correct for 2 points. Number 2, who is the British pop star here? It is Mr. David Bowie. Number 3 is called Kick Ass. I don't like violent films, but I saw this film and I found it quite amusing. And it's quite light-hearted and yet very violent. What tree are these leaves from? Oak, beech, and ash. The correct answer is ash. See if you'd not given me multiple choice. I don't think I would have actually got that, but I would have worked it out. Because I know what oak and I know what beech look like. And I know it's no them. They're single leaves, not pinnated like that. And how old's Marjorie Guestring here? Yeah, sure, she looks young. She don't look that young. I'm interested to see if you get this right or not. She's 13 years old. Okay, so anything between 11 or 15 for the points. I see that Facebook user. That's where we got the word cravat. Yeah, cravat, because they invented the tie, the necktie. The Croatians. There are the answers altogether. Chameleons didn't get kick-ass. Fair enough. Tate's saying you noticed the checkered flag. That must have been in the money somewhere. Got the age bang on. Nice one. Yeah. The her record, she's still, I think, the youngest gold medalist in the Summer Olympics, but there was a South Korean short track speed skater who was also 13 but younger than her. Won a gold medal, and that was in the 1990s. No idea about trees, plants, any of that stuff. Big city chat, that is. Went for Hungary and beach. Hungary is a reasonable guess. Beach, yeah. Difficult if you don't know it. Looks like quite a lot if you missed Kick-Ass. Yeah, it's a kind of you know it or you don't want. Right, let's move on. We have Sound Round. Tonight, it's a straightforward, old-fashioned, from the pub, Dr. Paul music round. I'm going to play 5 little bits of tune, and you just got to tell me who the artists are. So, just going to get set up here. Here we are. Right, okay. So, you'll hear 5 tunes separated by a little rattling noise, and you just got to pick the answers off that list over there. So, Basement Jacks, Bay City Rollers, Britney Spears, Cab Calloway, Christina Aguilera, Gary Barlow, Louis Armstrong, Michael Bublé, The Prodigy, and Todd Rundgren. Pick out the right answers from that list. Here comes tonight's music round.
Had a heart as big as a whale. Huddy, 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 huddy,
So I'll just keep on walking down this open road, hoping someone somewhere needs me. So I'll just keep on walking down this open road.
attention. I'll take you to another dimension. 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 Pay close attention.
And the answer was plain to see, 'cause I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Though we had our fling, I just never would suspect a thing.
There you go. 4 high-quality tunes plus track number 3. I'm going to play them one more time. One more time. So the answers are right in front of you. You tell me if you're ready. Don't shout out any answers, but do tell me if you are ready. Here they are one more time. All the answers are right over there on the list. Here they are one more time.
I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. You think I'm in love. That I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, ah dear, ah dear, ah dear, ah dear, yeah dear.
So I'll just keep on walking down this open road, hoping someone somewhere needs me. So I'll just keep on walking down this open road.
Pay close attention. I'll take you to another dimension. 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 Pay close attention.
And the answer was plain to see, 'cause I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Though we had our fling, I just never would suspect a thing.
Okay. Right. That's right. First thing to say is well done to Tate, who spotted a mistake there. Christina is spelt Christina. The Christina Aguilera has got an H in her name. I've spelt it with the without the H because my sister is spelt that way. So force of habit, you know. So anyway, you get a ball for that, Tate. You get ball number 9. Okay, I'm gonna give out balls for the pedantry tonight. Or not for the pedantry, for the mistake spotting. Well, no, let's not call it pedantry. So, okay. Lots of people telling me ready. That's good stuff. Ready. Let's get on. I think you've heard enough there. I know someone else spotted the Christina one as well, but Tate was first. And I know he said it again because he thought I'd missed it, but didn't want to interrupt, you know. Right, okay, here come the answers. Ooh, yeah. So the first one was Maz, that's very good, but no. I'm not. Accents don't count because it's foreign. This is a fully UK focused quiz. It's not necessarily a Brexiteer quiz, but it's definitely UK focused. I'm not mucking about with accents and stuff like that. It's hard enough getting this stuff ready without doing accents. Listen, if you find another quiz where the accents are perfect, you're welcome. You know what I mean? But no, that doesn't count. Right, anyway, Here come the answer. The first one was Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. You don't have to know the name of the tune. Just 2 points for the artist. Number 2 was a Heidi Heidi High song. It wasn't Ted Bovis. It was Cab Calloway. First rule of comedy is back. Always tell a joke. Number 3, not only the worst tune in this round, but the worst song ever recorded. That's Gary Barlow. Absolutely awful. Number 4 is The Prodigy. A solid comeback there, number 4. And the last one, nice bit of music from the 70s, I think. It's Mr. Todd Rundgren. Okay, so what did you score? Did you get them all? Aye, so quite a few. You going for the Buble? Nah, not having it. Is it even true? Does he actually spell it with that? It looks like he does. Just doing a wee search there. Michael Bublé. He's awful. He's incredibly bad. If it was someone I liked, I might care. But I don't. 10 for Tit Biscuits. All right. We'll take these out. Normsy's got a full house. CC Baxter's got a full house. Graham's got one. 10 points. Back in the game. All right. Stevie D's here. 10 out of 10. Hello, Stevie. Full house for the fists. Punching above their weight tonight. Thanks. Thanks, Val. I rely quite heavily on Val on Friday nights. Val's a professional at this sort of thing. She knows what's going on. Yeah, it's more an anglicisation than an error. Let's call it that. No! You know what I really hate about Michael Bublé is that song Hollywood, where he has the front to record a song called Hollywood, and it gets played on radio too, so I listened to it, and it's going on about how you should definitely not want to be a pop star or a film star. You know, it's like, well, that's about rich, isn't it? Exactly what you've done. A big Canadian ponce. Anyway. Didn't recognise The Prodigy. Disaster! Thought that was the easy one. Thought everyone would get that. Thought everybody would remember back in the day when it was like that. Take your brain to another dimension. Play close attention. Right. Crypto. Time for the crypto. Cryptic clue. You get 60 seconds to solve it. You get 3 points. And if you get this right, here we go. Petty Acts. Oh, by the way, you're looking for a song, title of a song that was number 1 in the UK charts in 1981. And the clue is Petty Acts performed by that woman are not explicable by science. 5 letters, 6 letters, 5 letters, 3 letters, 4 letters, 2 letters, 5. Number 1 song back in 1981. Try and work it out from the cryptic clue. Well, that's kind of a different point. Whether Michael Bublé is a decent man or not, I don't know. But it grinds my gears. It rips my knitting. Chews my sandwich. There we go. Where do you stand on Michael Bublé? On his throat. I wouldn't stand on the guy's throat. I just don't want to hear any of his stuff, you know. Right, 0 on the timer. No one's claiming that they've got this yet. I might give you a few more seconds until somebody claims that they've got it. I don't want to leave you in the lurch. I don't want nobody to get this right. You know what I mean? I want at least one team to get this right. Petty acts performed by that woman are not explicable by science. Massive hit, early 80s. When somebody tells me they've got this, I'll stop it. Okay, I'll show you the answer. Right, a couple of you are saying you've got it, Karen, Marion. Right, here it comes. For 3 points, if you got it right, every little thing she does is magic. Every little thing she does is magic. Sting, Sting. Oof. Look at it, Nick is Sting. 7 straight hours. You get it? Petty acts, like every little thing performed by that woman. She does. Not explicable by science is magic. If you can't explain something by science, that's magic, isn't it? So some of you that hurt your head, some of you got it. There he is again. Sting. Nasty. Looks like not too many if you got that. Do you see how it makes complete sense, though? Noodle Doodle's got it. Excellent. Okay, let's move on. Let's pretend that never happened. Time for Blanco. Right. Family fortunes. This is the refuge of the scoundrel quizmaster. Is family fortunes questions. Quizmasters like to use them because they are, in quotes, hard to Google, right? So they can be quite good in the pub. Real trivia, people hate them because it's like, oh, it's not real trivia, it's not real knowledge, but I'll do one every now and again. So this is an old family fortunes question. They asked 25 million people in a on-street survey, can you name a nice way of saying that someone is fat? Other than, oi, fatty, you know. So, and the great British public came back with these responses. So what are they? You get 2 points for each one. Well, you see, Ollie, the crypto was not impossible because the Noodle Doodles got it. Tough got the magic part. If you got one part of it like that, give yourself 1 point. All right, that seems fair. Anyway, family fortunes. So name a nice way of saying someone is fat. If you're not familiar with family fortunes, an old TV show, and they ask surveys of people, the great British public, usually 100 people, somewhere like that. And I know that they did actually go out and do these surveys. They didn't just make them up. And they asked them a question like this, and then they recorded what was the most popular answers, and the people in the studio would have to guess them, you know. That's what you have to do. You just got to guess these 5 answers. I've left the first letter in there for each answer to help you. You tell me when you're ready. So well done to Tate for spotting the Christina error. That's the only ball in the bag so far. You got ball number 9. We'll do jokes as well. If you've got a good joke, put a joke in. And if it's the first one that makes me laugh, you'll get a ball in the bag. The rules are it's got to be a joke that I've never seen before. And bear in mind, I've been doing pub quizzes for over 25 years. And to be completely honest with you, 24 years. Be completely honest with you, I've seen all the jokes. Although occasionally I see a joke that I've not seen before. Oh, good. I was going to ask you, actually, Noodle Doodles, whether you got a beer or not yet. Noodle Doodles won the Cross Borders beer on the Monday quiz quite a few weeks ago now, and looks like it has turned up. And I know that Jock's turned up as well. Thanks for putting the photograph on the group. So that's great. Right, Ravon. Already. Good name for a team. Ravon. Bobby Law. Ravon. Is anybody else's favourite Partick Thistle player Bobby Law? Or is it just me? Let's get a little bit more background music back on. I know some of you hate it. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. I'm kind of looking forward to hearing your jokes. The first joke that actually makes me laugh and that I've not seen before will get a ball in the bag. That's it. There's the first actual joke coming in. In France, 1 egg is enough. Seen it 50 billion times. I mean, it's good. But it doesn't even have to be a joke that I've never seen before. It just has to be a joke that I've not seen 50 billion times before. Okay? Because I did do the jokes round for quite a few years at the quiz. I don't know so much the last couple of years. It was less sustainable because some of it got real nasty. And you know, I don't know, maybe got more sensitive as I've grown up. Right, Chris is ready, Karen's ready, Peaky Fife is ready, Normsy's ready. Kingsley is a good thing about Thistle. Not the only, obviously, but Kingsley is brilliant. Right, a couple more of you are ready. Let's get on with it. Let's find out the answers to these. Supposedly nice things to say to describe people instead of saying that they are fat. Here they come. 2 points for each of these. Number one is chubby. So that's a nice thing. See? It's probably hate speech these days, but when this family fortunes question was written, that was okay. Right, number two, tubby. Tubby. Chubby and tubby. I think tubby's more offensive than chubby. But still, in the eyes of the people who answered this survey, that's a nice way of saying it. Number three, cuddly. See, that's more like it, yeah. That's definitely more palatable to the overweight, which is me and whoever else is in the camp. Number four, plump. Plump's a nice word. Plump. I mean, it's got the word plum inside it, which is a nice word. It's got the word lum, which is a great word. And the last one, number five, is voluptuous. Yeah, that's cool. Number three and number five are the ones you want to get called, I think. Then number four. You don't really want to hear number one or number two, do you? Oh. Sorry. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? Hey, just needed a little space. Hey! You know what? I've not heard that, and it did make me chuckle a little bit. So, Michael, you're the jokes winner. Okay. A little space. Brilliant. Right. Got my balls down here. So you will be ball. Oh, was an unusual one. Ball number 41, Michael. That goes in the ball bag. Over here. We've got two balls in the bag. If you don't know what's going on with the balls, we're going to do the main quiz up till 8. Then we do the live stuff from 8 till half 8. And then there's loads of ways of getting a ball in the bag. And then at 8:30, I'll pull a ball out of the bag. And whoever's ball it is will win the beer. Okay? Right. That went for curvy instead of cuddly, yeah. Pudgy instead of plump. Porky. Porky. Yeah. Also went for chunky. For portly. Couldn't get the last one. The last one is the best one, eh? Voluptuous. How are you feeling today, Dr. Paul? Pretty voluptuous. I had black pudding. I know that one. Why do scuba divers fall backwards out of the boat? Because if they fell forward, they'd still be in the boat. Good one. Voluminous. Oh, so close. Right, let's move on. What we got? We got... oh, it's mystery bag time. We're about to find out if Sandra Bullock is in the bag or not. Here's the mystery bag. You got to ask me questions that I can answer 50-50 style. Yes or no. Mainly. And... if you're the first person to work out what's in the mystery bag, then you win a ball. Okay, and you also win what's in the bag itself. Now, I'm just getting my clock on because the fastest one of the month will receive a special £1 million scratch card prize. Okay, I'm ready. I've got the timer on. Start asking questions now. Here goes the timer. 3, 2, 1. Boof. Here we go. It's not Sandra Bullock, by the way. Is it from Pound World? Yes, it is. Yeah. Or Pound Shop. Poundshop.com. Edible? No. Plastic? Yes. Food? No. Is it cheese or meat? Neither. Peaky Pfeiffer's? Sand? No. No, it is not sand. Socks? No. Map? No. Is it expensive? It costs £1. Sandra Bullock mask? No. Kazoo? No. But it's kind of fun, like a kazoo, but nothing. It's not an instrument or anything like that. But it's definitely a fun thing. Is it for your garden? You can use it anywhere. But it's not specifically a garden thing. Yes, it's plastic. Plastic involved. It's not Sandra Bullock. It's not edible insects. That's great, but no. Is it a notepad? No, but it's not really stationery. It's like stationery, but fun. Craft stuff, you would say. Is it a ball? Is it a balloon? No. There's a slightly balloonish element to it, but not really. Is it practical? Absolutely not. It's not a practical thing at all. But it's an essential thing, but not practical. Toy, yes, kind of a toy. You'd maybe use it to help make toys. You know what I mean? CD, raincoat, combs. Is it expensive? No, it costs £1. Spade, raincoat. You can't get a raincoat for £1. Oh no, you can. You're talking one of those poncho things, aren't you? Bleach, clackers. That's closer. Toilet brush, kitchen, pen. Nah, it's not a kitchen thing. Doll, stationery, tea towels. It's in the stationery camp, but it's like halfway between stationery and a toy. It's craft stuff. Craft stuff. I'm not saying that very clearly. Freezer bags, basket, cheddar, Halloween mask. No, but you could use these to help make a Halloween mask. Toothbrush, water pistol, slinky, no. Toothbrush, straw, kite, pen, no. Party popper, kite, Daniel O'Donnell, no. Pen, bubbles, dog chew toy, face mask, no, 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 no. Oh, hang on, someone's got it. Stop the clock. Now let's see if anybody was before. I've seen one, right? It's googly eyes, right? Condom, ping pong, air horn, origami, windmill. See, I'm just going down in order, so I get the first one that's right. Badge maker, no, it's good, but not right. Play-Doh, pens, glue, print stick, chalk, balloon. Come on, where is it? I saw it. Because a huge amount of comments come in. Right, there we are. It's the Tay Biscuits United. Google Eyes. Yay. Look, they call them wiggly eyes. It's a packet of boogly eyes. Absolutely essential and hilarious. Now, I'm going to open this packet. I'm going to keep this packet, but I've got another packet. I'll send you those. So, Titty Biscuits, you need to send me your address. See? Oh, hey, I can't see a thing. Woohoo! Boogly. Great stuff. Right. So, Titty Biscuits, you get a ball. Which is ball number 31. That goes in the ball bag. Titty Biscuits, and your time was 2 minutes 33. That's definitely not the fastest of the month, but never mind that too much. Oh, here we go. Geek Robin, two things. First of all, I don't have any time codes on these. I'm on a thing called StreamYard, and I'm seeing the comments from different places. Second of all, I take great care to try and get the first one. Third thing, out of the two things I'm telling you, is that the rule is the first one I see is the winner. And fourth thing is, if I do try and forensically go back, then I can't go back a certain distance, and I end up spending millions of time. So, no. Winner is Titty Biscuits. Just send it to the pub. Just send me an address. Send me a name and address, right? Who? I mean, I know Val's working with Titty Biscuits, but I know it's not Val. Whose name am I calling here? Looks like Nick said something funny. Can't see it. There it is. Did you hear that Whoopi Goldberg married Peter Cushing? Brilliant. That is good. You know what? I was only going to give one a ball for jokes, but I'll extend that offer to Nick as well. Nick, your ball number 27 for the Whoopi Cushing. All right. Right, better get on with this. What was that? I was 27, wasn't it? Right, okay. No. It is you for the Titty Biscuits, Val. Right, good stuff. Okay, right, let's get on. Let's move on. I'm going to run out of time here. 50-50. I always have this round in now because it's nice and quick, and I think it's a good quiz challenge. You just got to pick the right answer out of two. So here we go. 2 points for these. Which war, question number 1, forms the background for William Makepeace Thackeray's novel Vanity Fair? Is it set against the Napoleonic Wars or the First World War? So Thackeray, William Makepeace Thackeray wrote a novel called Vanity Fair. I've never read it. Is it set against the Napoleonic Wars or the First World War? Yeah, well done, Titty Biscuits. The Google eyes. Number 2, which is the largest country in the world in terms of area? So what's the biggest country in the world? Short question. Is it Canada or Russia? Canada or Russia? Love those accurate accents, don't you? What was the number 1 name for a baby girl born in France in 2010? Emma or Laura? 2 excellent names, but which one was number 1 in France in 2010? So if you meet a French girl who's 10 years old, what is she likely to be called? More likely to be called Emma or Laura? The other one that is not number 1 was the 40th most popular that year. So it's like, you know, it's not close. One's way ahead of the other. We check if that's right. Yeah, the other one is 40th most popular that year. Right, number 4. Herman Melville novel Moby Dick, another book I've not read. What species is the whale? Moby Dick, the whale. Is Moby Dick a humpback whale or a sperm whale? Humpback or sperm? Question we all have to answer at some point. But what type of whale is it in Moby Dick? Number 5. What is the name of the snail out of the Magic Roundabout? Basil or Brian? All right. Name of the snail out of the Magic Roundabout. Children's television show of yesteryear. In case you don't know what I'm talking about. Right, okay. You tell me if you're ready. I'm going to go back over these. Here we go. Number 1, Vanity Fair. Is it set against Napoleonic Wars or the First World War? Biggest country in the world? Canada or Russia? Baby girl born in France in 2010. What was the most popular name in France that year? Was it Emma or Laura? Moby Dick. What type of whale was Moby Dick? Humpback whale or sperm whale? And what was the name of the snail out of the Magic Roundabout? Basil or Brian? Well, that's the game. Peaky Fifers. It can be a bit guessy sometimes this round. Good if you know them. You know, you're in proper Jockey Wilson mood. You're just clattering out of double tens without even thinking about it, just nailing them like that. Marvellous. Ready. Right, loads are ready. Here we go. We're going to the answers for 50-50. William Makepeace Thackeray's novel Vanity Fair is set against the Napoleonic Wars. It's set in the early 1800s. 2 points for Napoleonic Wars. Number 2, biggest country in the world is Russia. Mother Russia, who apparently is in charge of everything these days. Russia is meant to be in charge of Britain, in charge of USA, and even in charge of Russia. So, I don't know. Is Russia winning the great game at the moment? Number 3, number 1 name for a baby girl born in France 2010. The most popular name at that time is Emma. All right, Laura was 40th that year. It was not close. And Moby Dick was a sperm whale. Yeah. What does it say? Both jaws, like enormous shears, bit the craft completely in swain. And the last one, the snail, is Brian. Brian the snail. There he is. There's Brian the snail. There's Brian Blessed the snail. Rah! Silly roundabout. Roundabout makes no sense. So there you go. Napoleonic Wars, Russia, Emma, sperm whale, Brian. What did you score? Then we're just about to do the final round. For the main part of the quiz, which is double or bust. This is your big chance to finish in glory or to just totally screw the whole thing up. Went for Canada. Nah, Canada's big, but it's not that big. You know what they say? Canada's big, but bigger's bigger. That's a Lanarkshire joke. Right, got 10s and 8s, 8s and 10s. Got the French name wrong. Yeah, it's reasonable. There's no reason why you should know that. Blame mum. You can't throw your granny off the bus, but you can blame your mum for getting quiz questions wrong. Double or bust. Right, you ready for double or bust? This is serious. You get 4 points for a right answer here. That's double. So you can get 20 points if you get them all right. But if you put... Look, go big. It's important, right? 4 points for a right answer. Bust. If you get one wrong. To avoid getting bust, you can leave blanks. You don't have to answer all the questions. So you answer the ones you feel comfortable with. Ready? Yeah, that's right, Marion. Canada's got the largest coastline. Oh, Tate pointed that out as well. Both on the fact thing there. Okay, here we go. Number 1 is about alphabets. What is the last letter of the Greek alphabet? Alpha is the first letter of the Greek alphabet. And they don't have as many letters as we do. They've only got 24, I think, from memory. But what is the final letter of the Greek alphabet? That's question number 1 in the double or bust round. Might just get finished just on time here. Number 2, television sitcoms. Which 2 characters in Friends got married in Las Vegas at the end of season 5? There's a cracker there. The largest lake that's on an island that's on another lake is in Canada. That's far out. That's proper blown my mind. That has. Awesome. So which 2 characters from the TV sitcom Friends, the American show, get married in Las Vegas at the end of season 5? Need both characters. It's 2 off the main 6 characters get married to each other. Number 3, what is another entertainment one? There's a few of these in the last round. What is the name of the princess in the 1992 animated movie Aladdin? The Disney version, you know. 1992 cartoon version of Aladdin by Disney. What is the name of the princess? One word. Answer. Number 4. organizations, the international organization OPEC is based in Vienna. With which industry is it concerned? All right, so OPEC is an international organization. Different countries are members. But it's connected to a particular industry. Which industry is it? Jonathan, I keep reading this. I keep going back to it. I wasn't going to do points for facts tonight. I wasn't going to do balls for facts, but I'll put a ball in there for you for facts. Look, ball number 3. There you go. I'll put that in the ball bag. And last question is a what year question. What year did these things happen? Osama bin Laden was killed by US Special Forces, and Game of Thrones was first broadcast on HBO, and it was the same year. No years either way, no leeway tonight. You've got to get this one spot on if you go for it. So Osama bin Laden, #1 terror guy, was killed by US Special Forces. They went into his house and shot him. In front of his kids, I think. A bit rough. And Game of Thrones was first broadcast on HBO. Yeah, it is a late exception. Right, that's the 5 questions. You decide which ones you're going to answer. Remember, leaving things blank means you can't get bust on the ones you leave blank. But if you put an actual wrong answer in this round, you get 0 for the round. So, quick recap. #1, last letter of the Greek alphabet. #2, which 2 characters, 2 of the main 6 characters in Friends, get married to each other in Las Vegas at the end of season 5? What's the name of the princess out of Aladdin, Disney version? That was #3. #4, OPEC is to do with which industry? International organization. And the last one, what year did Osama bin Laden receive justice? And also, Great Game of Thrones was on TV for the first time. Right, you tell me when you're ready. After this, I'm going to get you to upload your scores so I can make a league table like I showed you earlier on for Wednesday. I'll do one for tonight. At this point, I'm going to remind you that I do this quiz for tips. I am a former pub quiz master, but there's none of that going on just now. Not for me, anyway. And doesn't look likely in the near future. COVID's, you know what I'm saying? So I'm now doing quizzes online. So I used to get paid by the pubs. No one's actually paid me to do this. And I'm just looking for donations. So you don't have to donate. But if you think the quiz was worth it, then I'd be delighted to get a donation off you. £1 or £2, £3 is absolutely great. Thanks to those who do donate and have donated. I really appreciate it. It's nearly keeping me going. Like I say, though, I'm thinking about getting an ice cream van. I'll still do the quizzes if I get an ice cream van. I'll just do it from the van. Get one of them internet dongles, you know what I mean? So, anything I get off you, that's terrific. Also, please like the quiz. If you do like the quiz, hit the like button here. That helps me. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and please share. Tell people about the quiz. Right, lots of people telling me that you are ready. Peaky Fifers are going Bozoot. That's B-O. It stands for Bozoot. You can only declare Bozoot if you go for all 5. Anything less than that is not Bozoot. Bozoot for Geek Robin. Sean is going for 3. Guessing the year. Going to the edge of madness. Guessing the year. Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Nice thing to say. I still really enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing the online ones. Try my best to get a crowd in. It's hard, you know. Maybe another lockdown will help me. I don't know. Anyway, you ready? Here we go. Here come the answers. Double or bust answers. Number 1. What is the last letter of the Greek alphabet? It is Omega. Or Omega. Alpha to Omega. 4 points if you got that. Let us know if you get bust at any point. Tell us what you put and what you got wrong. Yes, Cheryl will. I'll do vegan stuff. I don't discriminate against vegans. I'll take their money. Number 2, characters and friends got married in Las Vegas at the end of season 5. That is Ross and Rachel. All right, they get drunk and they get married. And then she gets it annulled. That's correct. Yeah, Omega is the symbol for a connection. So Ross and Rachel. So apparently Monica and Chandler are going to get married. They're about to get married, but then they see these drunk pair coming out of the chapel in front of them, and they actually got married, and then that puts off Monica and Chandler. There you go. Friends. Number 3, name of the princess out of Aladdin is Jasmine. 4 points for Jasmine. Number 4, OPEC is to do with oil. You know that one. That's the front door in Vienna. Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. So it's all your Middle East countries plus Russia plus Venezuela. All that business. Facebook user is bust. Do tell us what you got bust on if you got bust. And the last one, what year question? It all comes down to this for some of you. Osama bin Laden got Jengad in Abbottabad in Pakistan, and Game of Thrones was first on HBO. It's 2011. Ooh, did you get it? I did say no leeway tonight. You had to get 2011 spot on. Oh my God. Ooh la la. Shite program, says Ollie. Guessing you're talking about Friends. Tell you something weird that happens, right? I live in a street which is tenements, and we're on the ground floor. And when we step outside our front door and you look across the road and up, the people opposite us on the first floor have got a massive telly. It's huge. And it's on the wall facing our front door. So it's, down the end of their front room. It's so big that they have to sit in the window. They have to sit in the bay window so that they can watch the TV. Otherwise, they'd be too close. It'd blow their minds, So their backs are right up against the window. And you know what they're always watching? They're always watching Friends. If I stepped outside the front door right now, I would bet £5 that they are watching Friends right now. Their TV's so massive that you can basically follow the show, from our front step. It's nuts. I think they're going to kill each other at some point, the people who live over there. Good job left out. Osama says, Mr. Doyle went for 4, got them all right. Excellent. Good work. Ooh, boom, shakalaka. Busto, fat boy got sick. Happy birthday, Felix, but you got bust for your birthday. 53 total. Nice. 63 total. Yeah. 61. Oh, you skipped OPEC. I thought everyone would know that. I thought that was the easy one in the round. But, if you don't know it, you don't know it. Karen says we're busted. My fault this time. She's owning it. I thought it was Princess Jade. Jade and Jasmine. Nah, different stuff. Yeah, 70. 70 for the Teddy Biscuits. They've been looking for 70, and they got it. Noodle Doodles, spanking it. 74 points for the Noodles. Well, they occasionally get up and move around. The people who watch Friends. But I fear for their mental health. I mean, like having a gigantic television is going to make you insane anyway. Using it to watch Friends constantly. I mean, I'm not joking. It probably sounds like I'm exaggerating, but like any night of the week, step out there. It's Friends. They're watching Friends the whole time. It's mad. Yeah, you got the pound googly eyes. They're good ones. They'll be in the post. Right. I'm going to get you to upload your scores, everybody. Here we are. Here's the link that I'm looking for. I'm going to put a link into the chat, and you just follow the link. Just upload your score. That's it. It's just team name and score. That's it. Upload it. And I'll make a league table after I come off this. Right, it's 9:10. Now, We've got 20 minutes left to do a bit of live quizzing. So I'm going to invite you in just a minute to phone in and play. Tonight, I have definitely Kazula Palooza and probably true or false. So let's have a look. So upload your scores, please. Even if you think you get a low score, make sure you do upload it, because then it makes the people with the middle scores feel better. And it's like a community effort. You know, mental health, awareness. Quizzes every night of the week at the moment, Monday to Friday, 7 o'clock. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, standard pub quiz. Tuesday and Thursday, something slightly different. It's called Rapido, and it's quick fire. And some of you have been coming to that on Tuesday and Thursday, and I think you've been enjoying it, so try it. Thank you very much. Right, sponsored tonight is Broughton Brewery. We already have balls in the bag for Mr. Doyle, Mr. Gardner, Titty Biscuits, Mr. Graven, and Mr. Tate. That's who's got balls in the bag so far. You got a chance now. I'm going to get a link, which is an invite. And if you want to come and play with me, then you just follow the link. It's an app called StreamYard. And it will say, do you accept camera and phone? And you go, yeah, fine. Then use headphones if you can. That really helps. I'll hear you here. And we're going to play Kazula Palooza or true or false. It's up to you. There, look at tasty beer. Kazula Palooza. What did I say? Did I say something stupid? To do with time. Sometimes the thing about doing this is the mouth opens and the mouth keeps speaking, and in here doesn't necessarily connect. So Kazula Palooza is, I'll play you a tune. You've got to guess what the tune is. Right. True or false is answering true or false questions. Did I put the link there? Yes, I did. Right, so you see the link in the chat. Click on the link and come through. And we can play live quizzing. You can be on this screen right over here. I'll show you the Kazula Palooza list for tonight. Here we go. Light jazz classic. That's been there since the start. No one's ever chosen it. 70s folk country. Prince song. Neil Stacker. Old TV tune. Some filth from 2005. Dionne Warwick. Classic punk. And a rock classic. Ten past 9. What are you talking about? I've got no idea what you're talking about. No problem, Chris. See you next time. Thanks for playing. We're going to be drawing the ball out at 8:30. Okay, right. We've got some people coming in here. We've got Nick. Hello, Nick.
Hello, can you hear me? Yes, you can see me.
Yes. You know what? Hang on a second, though, because I always do this. I always forget to turn up the thing that I need to turn up. So just give me half a second. Right, I think I can hear you now. Hello.
Hello. Fat Boy
perfect.
Six Dog is barking in the background. On my
All
little
right.
phone.
So you're are you, which Nick are you? You're not Nick Gardner, are you?
I'm Nick Gardner.
You are, right. Okay, well, how you doing?
I'm grand. It's good to see you. Sorry
Yes,
you've been
it's-
shafted by Richie Sunak.
Oh, you know, everything will be all right. I'm kind of half serious about the ice cream van thing. You know, it's like it's maybe time to look at different directions. You know, been kind of hoping to get out of the pub for a few years, but you know, maybe this is my opportunity. What is it you do yourself, Nick?
Well, I'm in between jobs at the moment, but I do some labouring work for a friend.
Right. Yeah. Hubba. And well, obviously on a voluntary basis, yeah, something like that.
Absolutely, it's a really good workout, so it keeps me young and fit.
Yeah, like I don't think I'm being incredibly rude if I say, Nick, you don't look anything like a labourer. You know what I mean? Like I tend to think of labourers
No,
as,
this is
you know, not specky guys for a start. You don't, when I go past a site, you don't really get a lot of specky guys there. So is this something you've done in the past, or is this a new string to your bow?
It's a fairly recent thing, but the advantage of the specs is if little things like if you're smashing something up and it involves a lot of smashing things up, if bits go flying and they hit you in the eye, they only hit you in the glasses. So the glasses are great goggles, as it turns out.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I've got a few sort of old pairs with one lens, and so I'll maybe get in touch with you. Maybe I'll do a bit of labouring as well. It's obviously good for you. Right, okay, listen, do you want to play Kazula Palooza, or do you want to have a go at True or False?
I'll go with Kazula, whatever, Palooza, Schmoozer, Boozer, Doozer.
That's fantastic.
I'm not sure how it works, but...
Well, how it works is like this. So you see the board. What you do is you pick... pardon me, you pick one of these categories, and then using my golden kazoo, I will play you a tune, and you have to identify the tune. Okay, and if you manage to identify,
fantastic,
then you get a ball in the bag. So, are there any of those categories that grab you? I'm
going to go with old TV tune.
Old TV tune, right? This might be a little bit of a challenge for me to play, but
oh, I'm sorry.
No. Oh, look, it's my fault. I've chosen them in advance, like what I'm going to play. So,
do you want to subtly encourage me to do the old? Is that your final answer?
You're going to be fine. Just listen up. Here we go. Here's an old TV tune.
Excellent.
Any ideas?
It's you. If you played it about 5 more times, I'd get it. Oh, that is so annoying.
It's a sports thing.
Oh. Is it something to do with horses? Is it the Horse of the Year show?
No, it's not Horse of the Year show. No.
Okay, I'm crap at sports. That's I thought old TV tunes would get it. That's horses, isn't it?
No, it's so yeah, like that's good. That means that I got the tune right.
I did recognise it eventually. Horses, isn't it?
If anyone wants to shout that out in the chat, then let's see what they've got. It's it was presented by David Vine, and it was only on a certain day of the week, which is in the title of the show. And
well, that narrows it down.
I don't know if you were you a television person when you were younger?
No, totally, but just not particularly sports. That was my weakness.
Someone's got
whenever we do Trivial Pursuits, and I'm winning and it's the final question, my friends always pick a sports question to try and stop me.
Yeah. So, you see the answer up on the screen now?
Ski Sunday. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's that.
Bad luck, Nick. No ball this time, but I'll see you later. Thanks for phoning in.
It's always great.
Oh, it's horses on skis. Now we're talking. That's the stuff, right? Oh no, right? That's the TV tune gone. Let's see who's next up here tonight. It's Mr. Doyle. Hello. Yeah. How you doing?
Not too bad. It's cold, so.
Are you one of these people that just won't put the heating on until it's actually December?
Yes.
Yes, that's the Scottish way, isn't it? It's like much colder than the rest of the UK, but our heating bills are lower because we are tough and we're stupid and we're pig-headed and we will not turn the heating on.
My parents always said wear a jumper, so if you're cold.
Exactly. That's what they're for. What did people do before central heating? They put a jumper on. Right, Kazula Palooza. You gonna jump Palooza?
I think yes, please. I think I'll go for Prince song. The weird thing was, I went for Horse of the Year show as well. So
They're kind of similar. I had to listen to it earlier today because to make sure I got the right tune. I think I did actually get the right tune. The Horse of the Year is a Mozart piece, I think, and it's. Let me just jump into my other stuff for a second here so I can hear it before we do the Prince song. Let's see, Horse Year. No, I don't have it. I don't know. It's
don't worry. I trust you.
It'll come into my head in a minute. I'll play it in a minute once I think of it. But let's go back to the Kazula Palooza. Right, here's the Prince song. Come on!
Nope, no idea.
The most famous version of this was not done by Prince. He wrote it.
Oh, that'll be the one that Sinead O'Connor did. That was, what was it called again?
You get a title. You need to get a title.
Nothing compares to you.
Ah, yes. I was just about to take it off you, but you got it. Absolutely fantastic. Right. Brilliant.
Doesn't sound anything like it.
It was it was note perfect. Ball number 13, Mr. Doyle. All right. There you go. It's in the bag. I'll see you later. Bye. I think he's right. I don't think I did that very well, to be honest. Did anyone watching in the comments? Did you get that? Was it gettable? Let's find out who's on next. It's Michael. Is it Mr. Graven?
Yes.
You've not got your heating on, have you?
I'm not putting my heating on till Christmas. No.
Superb. That's it. That's the Scottish way. That's absolutely brilliant. Look, some other people are saying that they got it from a plane. So, you know, I need constant reassurance that I'm even anywhere in the ballpark with these songs. But so far, so good. Right. Kazula Palooza, Michael. What do you fancy?
Oh, I'll go 70s folk country and hopefully my parents listening will rub in there.
70s folk country, right? Good shout. Here we go. Let's have a think about. One, two, three. We reckon.
Is it the night they burned old Dixie down? Something like that?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. The night they drove old Dixie down. Yeah. Ah, you got it. You know the song. Joan Baez had the main hit version of that. She didn't write it. I thought she wrote it, but I was reading about it recently, and someone else wrote it and then was very, very disappointed when they heard her cover because he thought, right, that's it. It just sounds like her song now, because it's perfect. So that's all for you. You've already got a ball in the bag. You've already got number 41
cheers.
for the for the little spaceman. So you've got another ball here, ball number 2. Okay, that goes in the bag. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
See you soon. Bye. Right, we got one more player, I think, if we're going to fit in. It's Robin. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today, Robin?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, remind everybody where you're speaking to us from.
Oh, we're from beautiful Blackpool.
Beautiful Blackpool. Well,
I can't say that with a straight face.
Yeah. Oh, hell, look, I've pressed the wrong thing on my thing. Right, here we are. Right, come on, there it is. Right, okay. I'm just getting rid of the folk country thing here. Now, how did you get on in that last song? Did you get the 70s folk rock thing?
No,
folk country thing.
We haven't had a single one yet.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe I'm off form tonight. I don't know.
I hope not. I hope not for this last one.
Well, I thought Nothing Compared to You was ropey. To be fair, I think the Ski Sunday was perfect, and I think The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down was all right, pretty good. Do you know that song, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down?
I might if I heard it.
Yeah, you probably would. You're a bit. Well, hang on, I'll play it. We'll play a little bit of it here. I'll forward it to the good bit. Right, that's the chorus. Great stuff. Anyway, that's in the past. We're in the future. What are you going for?
Well, this one has been sat here for a few weeks, and I'm going to go for it. Can I have Neil Sedaka, please?
Yes. Good. Excellent. Right, Neil Sedaka. We'll get rid of him. Here we go. Come on.
I would burst into song, but I'm not going to. It's Calendar Girl.
Yes. Absolutely fantastic. I think that was my best effort of the night as well.
That was perfect.
Note for note. Yeah, the reviews are coming in now. Note for note. Right, you have won ball number 12. Okay, so ball number 12 goes in the bag, and that's Robin, and that is Sedaka. Thanks for picking Neil Sedaka, because you're right, he's been there for weeks, and in fact, I think he was the very, very, very first one I thought of when I was thinking of Kazula Palooza. I was thinking, right, something nice and simple, something melodic, something 50s or 60s, that is just...
He's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. Are you a big Neil Sedaka fan?
Definitely not a big fan, but I know his biggest hits. So
yeah.
I was hoping you'd go for one I'd know.
Yeah, well, that's the only ones I'm going to go. I'm trying to pick ones that people know. I'm trying to pick songs where people go, all right. I could pick all the album tracks by the Butthole Surfers that I like, but I know no one's going to get them. You know what I mean?
Right, maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next. Yeah. Aye, Dr. Paul obscurity favourites. Stuff. What are you doing after the quiz tonight?
We're going to carry on drinking, I think.
Yeah.
The same thing we do every Friday night.
All right, yeah. Is it wine? Is it beer? What's going on?
It's rum and coke.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Very, very gangster hip hop.
And Tate's on the cider.
That's a desperate combination. Right. Tell you what, seeing as you're there, you can call the ball, right? So I've got the bag here. I'm jiggling the balls about, and I'm just going to ask you to stop me whenever you think, and wherever my hand is on, that's where the ball will be. So you just tell me when. Right. It is ball number 41. And that is Michael. It's Michael Graven who gave us the joke earlier on. So Michael is the winner of the beer from Broughton.
Hooray! That was a great joke, by the way. We loved it.
We'll one more out just to see who wins the scratch card this week. And it's ball number 12. That's you, isn't it?
That's me.
Yeah. Hey. So you've got another scratch card, so we might even get another exciting video.
Yes, there will definitely be another video.
That's great. Right, we've got all the winners here. Robin's won the scratch card. Michael's won the beer. I better write that down right now. And Titty Biscuits won the Google Eyes. Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome. Good night.
See ya. Bye. Wow. Fantastic. Like Sadaka, but prefer Bublé. Wrong. But that's Lorna, who's with Michael, and that's the Gravens, and they have won the beer tonight, so that's good, isn't it? And they got the bread on Wednesday, so it's an exciting and super win of a week for them. Thank you, everybody, for playing the quiz. I'm Dr. Paul. I'm old enough to be your dad. And thanks for coming and doing the quiz. If you see fit that this deserves any kind of donation, then I'd be delighted to receive that. There is a link. Thank you. Thank you to you if you have donated. I appreciate every single penny and pound that comes in. It's just about keeping me together. I might write to Richie Sunak actually and say, look, if we're dropping down to 20% now for self-employed people, look, slip of the tongue, self-employed, more like unemployed these days. Then maybe he could do a publicity. Maybe he could give a shout out to the quiz next time he's doing a speech in Parliament or a press statement or something like that. Thanks, Ollie. Yeah. Good luck to Leeds. I believe they won a game. I think they got beat the first week and they won the second week. I'm kind of watching out for Leeds because of you, basically. And I've got a friend called Nick who's in Edinburgh who's also a Leeds fan. So you know how it is when you look out for a different league. You're like, oh, I know such and such. You know, so kind of looking out for the Leeds squad in. Thank you, Andrew. That's right. Aye, go and get a scratch card. You're on a good run this week, Michael. So the quiz is, I've mentioned a couple of times, but the quiz is now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The ones on Tuesday and Thursday, the T days, are a quick format called Rapido, and it really is. There's much less of me going blah, blah, blah about everything, and a lot more questions. So it's a real trivia rush. Come and try that. It should only last just over 30 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes, you know, so it's a good wee trivia blast on Tuesday and Thursday. The full quiz, like we're doing tonight, that still exists Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And if anyone remembers the big teams quiz, I was looking into that. I might actually have a better way of doing that now. So I might be starting that again. We'll see. Also check out on the channel on YouTube some of the other videos. I know some of you have been doing them, just little pre-recorded quizzes that you can dive into anytime you want. 55-point ones, blanco ones, true or false ones, all sorts of different little ones. I'm going to keep putting those up. Try and grab a bit of interest from here and there and the other. And the other thing I should tell you is that if you want a Zoom quiz for your workplace, I'm doing those. I can do those during the day, right? I did one last week, and it was really good. And Zoom's quite good. It works quite well with the quizzes. Thank you, Roddy. Yeah, it was a good quiz tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing the scores, actually. In fact, I'm going to dive into the scoreboard, which is on a web page. If I just go and have a look at that. Oh, right, all right. That's what we got. 72, 74. Smarticus got 74. I think that's the top score. I'll need to put them in order. I'll put them in order just now, and I'll get them into the get them on the, how do you call it? You know what I'm saying? Facebook. Post them up there in a couple of minutes, okay? Have I missed the score upload? I shall give you the link one more time. Oh, it's Delta Mother. That's Rob then. Your Facebook user tonight. Right, let's see. Must be behind like some sort of Chinese firewall or something like that, Rob. Here is the link one more time for the scores upload. There you go. 40 points, very poor. Not that poor. It was a difficult quiz tonight. Family fortunes, but it was difficult. Picture round's always difficult. Music round. I thought it was tricky. A couple of tricky ones anyway. Like Todd Rundgren. I don't know if you lot know about Todd Rundgren. Bit of my kazoo. There it is. Neil Sedaka, just the way you like it. A bit of googly boogly eyes. Oh yeah. March, gonna march you down the aisle. You're the Easter Bunny, where you smile. Yeah, yeah. My heart's in a whirl. Love my little calendar girl. Every day of the year.
I love my calendar girl. Each and every day of the year. January, you start the year off fine. February, you're my little Valentine. I'm gonna march you down the aisle. You're the Easter Bunny when you smile. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day. Every day of the year. Maybe if I ask your dad and mom, they let me take you to the junior prom. Like a firecracker, I'm aglow. When you're on the beach, you steal the show. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in a whirl. I love my little calendar girl every day. Every day of the year.
To be fair, Neil Sedaka's quite creepy. If you listen to the lyrics of Happy Birthday, Sweet 16, it's a bit weird. He's been waiting for her to turn 16. You know what I mean? It's not very nice. Okay, right, stay safe, everybody. Don't catch COVIDs. That's the thing, Robin, about those old tunes. They just stick, right? They're just beautiful, simple songs. Right, fair enough. You know, I've got an alternative as well, actually, Ollie, is I've got a... Speaking of entertainment predators, I've got a stylophone. I don't know if you all remember stylophone. Little electronic thing. Popularized by evil Australian Rolf Harris. He was their kind of front man for the adverts. But I can play a couple of tunes on that. Quite easy to learn tunes on that. So I might do Stylocalooza. Yeah. Yeah. My head's in a whirl. Right, I'm out of here. Actually, I can smell my dinner. Dinner time. See y'all later, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for doing the quiz. Like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Bye.